guys. Change of plan. I was gonna put, you know, this kind of style. There were different lights. They had white backup around them and blah blah blah. But they were gonna go there, kind of in, you know, there and there. New plan is I'm gonna graft these factory lights into the side corner of this bed. They're just sitting up there right now, but it gives you kind of an idea of how it'll look just in there and a little cleaner, I believe. I think once it's in there, it's gonna look pretty slick. See, they're just sitting on jack stand right now and hold on with a piece of monkey tape. Box space. This flat strap is what I'm going to be losing. So if I were to plate this straight down, this corner in here is what, this corner right here is what I'm going to be losing for box space, which, I mean, isn't a whole lot right here. You know, Helper's got his bucket in here. Still fits. I still got the other box, which only has torch stuff in it right now, or will have torch stuff in it. So I'm pretty sure we could still fit a 9-inch and a 4-inch in here, along with some dividers and stuff. I will fabric cobble up into here and over here, you know, for space tools, markers, plumb bobs, 2-hole pins, blah blah blah, fabrication, miscellaneous tools. You know, I like factory look. I like factory look on stuff, just with a custom twist, I guess you'd say. It's gonna add another 2-3 days of fabrication. You know, make them fit right. I don't want to just hack it in there and call her good. I want it to look. I want it to look like it's supposed to be there. So putting them factory lights in there, along with the factory backup sensors, factory backup cameras. I won't be losing any of those features that I'm paying for that I like, you know. Do I need them? No. Coming from 96 Ford, I've gone over 10 years without them. I could do them just fine without them, but hell, I paid for them. Why not be able to use them? So it's gonna add another 2-3 days of fab work on these back corners, which is kind of a shame because, man, I got these things to fit nice. You know, I ran one pass down this. One pass with the old MIG monkey gun all the way down. You know, and then just, I mean, that's like seriously 2 minutes of sanding right there. Go home, sit, think about it. Nervous about it though. Nervous. A little nervous. It's a lot of work. What's up, everybody? I have completed one box. Woo! One box is complete. Let's see. Give me a little tool right here. Here we go. Here we go. Check it out. So here we go. Here's the one box. This is the rod box. Rod box. 4 cans of 4 50-pound boxes of rod, 3 tubes, 3 blue tubes will fit in there. It's in there. Nice and tight. Acetylene, you've seen that. Don't know with this yet. Put the angle for this box, gotta weld it all up. Weld them all up, there, weld it all up, grind it down, clean it up. This today, same thing. Put all these on, these angles on today. Need to weld and grind those up. dog box for the oxygen. It's fabricated, tacked on that end over there. All the end cap, whatever you want to call it, is tacked on there. And then this is just sitting in there right now. But 2 full tanks of oxygen will fit in there. Need to make these just a little bigger with a little, I don't have it right here, but a little round rock. Make those a little bit bigger so they fit not as tight. Just kind of give it a little slop in there. And then I also have to make, put a hole in here, put a bar on the other side from bottom to top with a nut in it to where slide that on there, or turn that on there. It'll tighten this cap on there. It'll hold the bottle in place. Yep, there's that. And the big one, are the lights. I put the factory lights in here. It's kind of rough in there right now. Came out all right. Pretty happy with it. Got to cap that top part up there. I'm not going to round this corner. I'm going to leave it just like that because the lid's got to come down on here. And if I round it, it's going to take this whole corner off right there. Yes, I understand it might look a tad bit better, but it also has the risks of having stuff dropped on the corner of this light. I priced those lights out. They're about $600 for a pair. So I'm not going to mess with that right now. I can do that later on if I like or whatnot, but for now it's going to sit there just like that. So I just got done fitting that one in there. This one I fit in there already, I don't know, a couple days ago, a day ago or something like that. Same thing, cap that top part. Put a nice little plate up in there. I'll be able to use my blind spot deal bobber, will still work. And we'll have all my lights factory working still. Excited about that. That does make me very happy actually. Because I had to buy another pigtail. It's called a bed eliminator pigtail from Ford. And then I was going to have to wire in, originally I was going to go with 2 LED ovals on each side, 1, 2, and then 3, 4 there, and then do a bunch of wiring there, and then have to put my license plate mount in here and make a light wire go for that. But now that I got the factory stuff back in there, it's all factory plug and play. I got my bumper sensors that I'm going to take measurements off the bumper and see exactly how far apart they're spaced, to place them on here. I believe there's 4. So that'll be nice. I got to chop up this factory receiver hitch and basically take this and bring this up, make that gap not huge. So basically this bar right there will be flush, almost flush with the top, and I could bolt it right back up underneath the back of the truck on the factory bolt mounts, and I'll still be able to keep my receiver for towing this trailer or a car trailer or any kind of other bumper pull trailer that I may come across and need to pull. So that's where we're at. That is where I'm at right now. I'm gonna drill and make some tabs. You can see how I did it on this one right here. It's a decent little angle iron, welded right here, or not welded, but just tacked right now. I made a little tab so factory bolts go in here, and right there and down here. You can't really see that one, but same thing. So I need to make those little tabs and tack the angle iron there. Actually, the angle iron's tacked in, but just make some tabs to bolt you know, for the screw to go into the factory one there, and the factory one, you can see it down there. And those will be hard mounted there. I also need to make some tabs for back here. This little spike deal, you know, I'll just have a tab coming off to where that spike sits inside there, both on top and bottom, like factory would be. So I'm going to do that now, and then I think I'm going to go back to put the angle in here, maybe build a door for this one, so this one's done. I still need to plate it. Maybe I'll plate it, just finish the box, you know, finish the dang box. But I want to get those lights hard mounted. That way I can plug stuff back in there. I do plan on getting the sides painted to match the truck. So it'll basically look kind of like it does now, but actual paint to match magnetic gray truck. And then I will get from 1 inch down, 1 or 2 inches down, up and over, everything on top. Everything will be Line-X'd, Rhino lined, or you know, some kind of bed liner up there. I've got a shop up in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho that I plan on trying to take that to, that I used to work at many years ago, and I'd like to see those guys, so I'm gonna try and do that. I've also been thinking whether or not I should paint to match this settling, or the oxygen box. Paint that to match the truck, kind of break up the black bed liner once it's on there, you know. I'm not sure. We shall see. This is what she looks like right now. 37s, 4-inch lift. This camera doesn't do it justice. This thing's, you know, it's big. It's big. I'm 6'2", and let's see. This right there is about, that is about eye level. That's eye level with me. I'm 6'2". So I mean, it is a big truck. Sure like to drive it. So back to work I go. Update. Box trimmed out. This box is complete. Nice feature we did here is, check this out. Ta-da! Factory bed light now in toolbox. That one and this one. Got the fade on, fade off, on, fade off. Worked pretty well. Light box is complete. In access hole for the bolt to get through there. Access hole for the bolt to get through there. Little knobbers, little horn things. Got one of these lights mounted up. Going to put the orange one. Let's see where we at. Fomoco. About right there. Wait, where's that body line at? Yep, right here. Oh, right there. Thinking right there. Factory. There's a plug. Already ran. Need to make the hole. Oh man, that was a lot of work. That was a shit ton of work right there. I am just beat down on that. Got this one to do tomorrow. Got most of my pieces cut out. The other one took so long, or you know, this one won't take as long because I figured most of it all out on that one over there. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I am beat down, tired. Oh man, just let me get done. Just working away. So, see ya. Okay, let's do this other side. This side is not done, not trimmed out, not boxed in. Wires are here. Lots of little fab stuff to do in here.
you building?
I'm building this building.
What is it?
Fly.
Huh?
I'm building this with the cat fly.
Cool.